My dad worked 16 hours a day just to send us to private school. And somehow, the whole point of him working was for me not to work. And this is episode 4 of Return to Sender, one where I never learned how to rest. I told myself that's just what Filipino love is supposed to look like. Disappear into work just so that the other person doesn't have to. That really isn't about my dad. It's really about every immigrant parent who's ever worked so that their kids could have an easier life. And I just never noticed the kid who was looking at exhaustion as a form of love. There's a movie called White Tiger. Watch it, Priyanka Chopra said it. Amazing movie. Set in India. At any rate, he gets out of poverty, but the parents still want him to give to the family. And then what they tried to do was try to marry him off so that he has a responsibility to come back to. He was expected to do the same thing. Send money, keep providing, to keep proving that it was worth it. Getting out was never a finish line. It was just a new address for the same obligation.
They can see and smell the blood. They know they are next. Yet they don't rebel. They don't try and get out of the coop.
And that's what we are taught to believe to be roosters in cages. We watch each other get slaughtered one by one and still not trying to leave. Just because no one ever really taught them that there's a door. We don't call it trauma. We call it sipag at tiyaga. Put it on a shirt. We wear it with pride. We say that Filipinos are the hardest working, but no one really asks the question. If resting makes you feel guilty, whose problem was that designed to solve? Because it wasn't yours. A society that needs you to feel guilty for stopping on your exhaustion, not your choice. And here is where it gets a little uncomfortable. I do the same thing. A Farm D wasn't enough, so I kept adding more school, more credentials under my name, more things to be quote unquote proud of to show that I've made it. Chasing after a finish line that never really has an actual finish. And when I doubt myself, I think about my dad. How was he able to work 16 hours a day, send his kids to school, raise a great family? Well, with the help of my mom, of course. How is he able to do all of that and do more? Well, I am feeling tired from a work from home job that I have sitting at a computer. But that's exactly the inheritance that I'm saying no to. His work was his goal was his. Those were his reasons. It was never a debt passed down for me to repay. I can build something without needing exhaustion for it to make it count.